Most days, Coral was early for school, but this morning, Coral was having one problem after another. First, she dropped her seaweed pancakes all over the ocean floor. She cleaned them, but then she got a stain on her new top and had to change. Then she tried to put on her favorite bracelet, but she accidentally knocked a stack of small mail and her bracelet behind a bookcase. Okay, page 2. Mama, Coral shouted, I can't reach my bracelet, she yelled. My arms are too short. I'm coming, Mama replied. She floated over and reached a paw behind the bookcase. I can't quite get it, she said. Help me move this out of the way. Coral glanced at the clock on the wall. I'm going to be late for school, she said, whined. Coral loves many things about school. She loved being in the same class as her two best friends. She loved having the most interesting teacher ever, Mrs. Herbour, who made every day positively amazing. Do you want to go to school without it today, Mama? No, Coral yelped. She couldn't leave her bracelet behind. You know, Sally, Angel, and I wear our bracelet every day. Shelly and Angel were called best friends. They were matching friendship bracelets, so everyone in Kitten-tail Cove knew they were a team. Coral was rather late, saying that without her bracelet and she hated being late. Coral moved to the far side of the bookcase. She and Mama pushed until it was a few inches away from the wall. Do you see it? Coral gasped. Yes, I do. And a lot more, she exclaimed. She scooped up her bracelet and the snail mail. Then she picked up a sea glass necklace and booked a scallop shell from her last trip to the Social Reef and a half-eaten piece of Founder's Day candy and had no idea how much was back there. Sometimes if you look hard enough, you can find all sorts of unexpected things, Mama said. Coral handed Mama the snail mail and said, if I hurry, I can still get to school on time. She put her bracelet on her paw and reached for the doorknob. Before Coral could open the door, Mama shouted, Hold on a minute. There's something here for you. Oh no. Coral's eyes grew wide. Snail for me, Mama nodded. Coral had never gotten snail mail before, but there was no time to read a letter. I'm running behind schedule, she said. I'll take it with me. She stuffed the envelope in her bag and waved goodbye. Coral hurried to Indoors Square to meet up with Shelly and Angel. When she saw them, she yelled, I'm sorry, I'm late. By her best friend without even stopping. Angel and Shelly looked at each other and joked. Usually it was Coral who complained, that the girls were swimming too fast. You must be really worried about missing the bell, Angel joked. Can't hear you, Crow. Oh, you're too far behind me. It didn't take long for the girls to get to see school. Crow's heart was pounding from swimming so fast, but luckily, by the time the bell rang, Crow, Angel, and Shelley were at their desks in room E. Well, EEL 12. All the other students in the class were there too. The only one missing was the teacher. Where's Miss Hubble? Adriana asked. She's never late. She isn't under my desk, Baker said. She isn't under mine either, Tyler said. Angel rolls her eyes. Of course she's not, isn't. She said. She swam to the classroom door. I'll check the hallway, she said, peeking left and right. Close by a note on Mrs. Hubbard's desk. She floated over to read it. Then she said, I think we can stop looking. She announced for everyone to come closer. I don't think we'll find Miss Hubbard here, but I did find this. She read the note out loud. Why does Mrs. Hubbard want us to go to the schoolyard? Sally asked. Maybe today's lesson is recess, Angel exclaimed. I'm ready. I'm really good at recess, Baker said. I don't even need a lesson. Tara added. Cora giggled. I don't think we're getting a lesson in recess. Felix said. The mermaids headed to the schoolyard. Miss Hubbard was there waiting to welcome them. You found my note, she purred. Not right away, Angel said. We actually looked for you for a little while before Carl found your note. Cassette said, it's always fun to find something unexpected, Miss Hubbard said. In fact, finding surprises is going to be our lesson today. She smiled at the class. I'm sending you on a scavenger hunt. Chapter 2. A scavenger hunt? Shelley asked. What's that? I know, Coral said. On a scavenger hunt, you get a list of things to find. The hunt is over when you've found everything on the list. Exactly, Miss Hubbard purred. Are we searching the schoolyard? Andromeda asked. Mrs. Hubbard shook her head. No, you'll do your scavenger hunt after school. We're going to practice in the schoolyard, but first we have to talk about what kinds of things you might find in the ocean. She announced. For the mermaids to follow her, all the creatures on the planet share the ocean in some way, she continued. For example, seabirds such as pelicans use the ocean as a hunting ground for food. Humans use the ocean to travel across the world, and primates use the ocean as a home. Angel said, exactly, Isabel exclaimed. We all share a responsibility to keep the waters of the world clean and safe. But to what is trash to one creature might be treasure to another. She pointed to something tucked near the bottom of a rock bench. We've all seen bottle caps on the ocean floor. Some humans throw them into the ocean even though they really shouldn't. They're just garbage, right? Michael. They are trash to mermaids, what continued. But some hermit crabs can reuse these bottle caps as homes. Really, Cora? Mr. Boy nodded. Bottle caps are lighter than seashells, so a crab who chooses one for a shell can move very quickly. Mrs. Hobart exclaimed. We wish humans wouldn't let these litters in the ocean, but it's nice that the crabs are able to use them. So, should we leave the bottle caps alone? Cassidy asked. Next, sure, there's no crab first, Miss Cabot replied. If they're empty, throw them away properly. The class floated to the school's small sea vegetable patch. Miss Cabot pointed behind a sea lectern and asked, what do you all think? What do you all think of whale poop? Whoa! Groaned the class. Miss Cabot laughed. I agree, but our tiny ocean creatures who really rely on whale poop for food, and humans actually use whale poop to make perfume? No way, Baker explained. They want to smell like whale poop, children. Humans can be hard to understand. Don't you be talking to us like that. Oh my gosh, it's been 13 minutes. Wow, I've been reading for 13 minutes. Mrs. Howard jumped. But that's a whole different lesson. We're not going to be hunting for whale poop, are we? Shelly asked. She's getting her paws dirty. Don't worry, Shelly, Mrs. Howard said. Remember, since whale poop is reused as a source of food, it shouldn't remain wherever it is. Shelly still looked a little seasick. Let's talk about something else, she mumbled. I think there's something over there. Angel said, I think there's something over there, Angel said. She reached under the seesaw and grabbed a glass bottle and a metal soda can. This bottle isn't garbage, she said. We can make sea glass from this. And I love sea glass jewelry. That can isn't garbage either. And said, "My uncle, the mayor, always says the pyramids can recycle them and put them to a good use." "You're right," said Mrs. Vore. The students spread out looking for things they hadn't noticed before. Coral, Angel, and Shelley floated toward the water slide. Shelley swam to the top and slipped down the side. When she jumped off. That is all I am reading today. Okie dokie.